All right, let's get started. So you can make your way to the top of your mat, the top of your space. Just stand on your 2 feet. This is actually a posture itself. It's called samasthiti. It's a nice place to land. Your body is probably accustomed to standing. It's not an unfamiliar shape. So let your body do its thing. Your bones can stack. A slight curl and tuck to the tailbone. So place the bottom under and then pull your belly up. Start to feel a strength right there in your center. And then some ease, especially in the neck, in the face. You might even be able to close your eyes. Just the act of closing your eyes helps you move your attention from external to internal. We'll start with the opening mantra. It's a Sanskrit chant. It basically just prepares your spirit for practice. It's kind of equivalent to if you were to smell your food before you eat it. It's just enveloping all of your senses in the action that you're about to perform. So if you know this Sanskrit chant, please feel free to join. If you don't, you can just listen and even try to learn yourself. Hands at heart center, eyes still closed. Breathe in. Vande Gurunam Charanara Vinde Sandara Shita Swatma Sukhava Bodhe Nishreyase Jangali Kayamane Samsara Hala Hala Moha Shantye Abahu Purushakranam Tankasakrasi Darinam Sahasra Shirsam Svetam Pranamami Patanjali. Om. Exhale, arms down by the side. Blink your eyes open. Surya Namaskar A, or sun salutation. Inhale, reach your arms above you. Look up. Exhale, hinge from your hips and fold in half. Look down. Inhale, lengthen halfway, gaze out. Exhale, plant palms, step back to plank. Bend your elbows for a push-up. Inhale, roll over your toes. Send your chest forward, lift your eyes up. Exhale, curl chin to chest. Lift your bum, roll over your toes as you press back, down dog. 5 deep breaths, in through the nose. Out through the nose. Breathing in and breathing out. 3rd breath, widen your fingers. 4th, strengthen the shoulders. And 5, breathe out so much that you feel your belly tone and even squeeze at the bottom of the exhale. Inhale, look forward, walk the feet to the fingers, look out. Exhale, fold in half, look down at the legs or even at the knees. Inhale, stand up, reach your arms above you, look at the thumbs. Exhale, arms down by the side, samasthiti. Gaze off your nose tip. That was 1 round, we've got 4 more. Inhale, reach the arms up, drop the head back, see your thumbs. Exhale, fold in half. Inhale, lengthen like your body's a number 7. Exhale, plant the palms, step back to plank, bend your elbows for a push-up, chaturanga. Inhale, roll over, up dog, arching the spine. Exhale, roll back, down dog, flattening the spine. 5 breaths, in and out. through the nose. Nose breathing. It's got a sound to it. Breath has quality almost like wind or waves of the ocean. Helps you create internal heat. It's stoking the internal flame there. Breathe out all the way until the belly draws in and flies up. Inhale, look forward, walking the feet to the hands, flat back. Exhale, fold and curl in. Inhale, rise up to standing, reach through the arms, drop the head back. Exhale, Samasthiti. Third round, inhale, raise arms, look up. Exhale, fold in, look down. Inhale, length. Listen, this time, exhale, try to jump back to the chaturanga, the push-up shape. Inhale, up dog, back bend. Exhale, down dog. 5 deep breaths right here. This time, try curling chin to chest. Set your eyes either on your navel or your floating ribs. The aim here is to watch yourself breathe. One more. When you breathe in, push the floor away. When you breathe out, open through the armpits, heart closer to thighs. Listen, inhale, look forward towards your hands. Try this. On the exhale, jump the feet to the fingers. Land as lightly as possible. An extra inhale right here, length. Then exhale, fold and use your strength. Inhale, rise up to standing. Exhale, Samasthiti. Fourth round, inhale, up. Exhale, down. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, jump back all the way. Inhale, Urdhva, up dog. Exhale, Auto, down dog. Curl chin to chest. Count your own 5 breaths. It's a very advanced mind that is able to stay concentrated on the breathing. Notice if your mind wants to flutter away in thinking. Harness your attention, hold it there on the breath. Try to inhale, jump right into the flat back shape. Halfway lifting. Exhale, fold in. Inhale, rise up to standing. Exhale, Samasthiti. 5th and final round. Try all that on your own. You can always follow me if you're feeling lost. Try jumping forward on an inhale. It'll get lighter with practice. Fold in on an exhale. Meet me in standing. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, Samasthiti, arms down by the side. Surya Namaskar B, bend your knees. Inhale, press palms together in front of you, then lift your arms above you, look up. Exhale, fold in half. Hands to the floor if your body allows. Inhale, length, look forward. Exhale, the same jump back right into strength. Chaturanga or the push-up shape. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, kick it back, down dog. Step your right foot in between your 2 hands. Spin your left heel down. Inhale, lunge and rise, reaching for your arms and lifting in your eyes. Exhale, plant palms around the front right foot. Step back plank, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Left foot steps forward as your right heel spins down. Inhale, lunge and lift. Exhale, plant the palms and lower through, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, kick it back, down dog. So the second flow, or Surya Namaskar B, we add in a few postures. Chair pose and warrior one on the right and left side. Another chair to conclude the flow. We're not quite done. We're right in the middle of this first round. Taking 5 breaths here in this down dog. About one more. Inhale, push the floor away. Rise up out of the shoulders. Exhale, soften and melt the heart closer to thighs. Inhale, jump feet to front. Exhale, fold down and in. Bend your knees. Inhale, reach through the arms, chair pose. Exhale, stand tall, arms down by the side. Samasthiti, second round. Inhale, knees bent, arms lift, eyes up. Exhale, fold in. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, jump back. Inhale, up. Exhale, kick it back and down. Right foot forward for warrior one. Inhale is what takes you up. And the exhale is what brings you down. So you're following your breathing. Inhale usually opens you. Exhales tend to close you or strengthen. Left foot forward. Inhale, lunge. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, breathe into your lungs. Exhale, tone into your belly as you kick back, down dog. 5 breaths. The second flow is a little more rhythmic, a little more aerobic. It feels a bit like a yoga jog. So notice you're breathing out the mouth. It's the first sign of stress, so close off the lips. Do your best just to smooth and calm the breathing. Whatever your breath does, the nervous system tends to follow. So calm breath is the calm mind. Breathe out all the way. Inhale, jump forward. Exhale, fold in. Bend the knees. Inhale, raise the arms. Sit low, chair pose. Exhale, stand tall, samasthiti. Third round, knees bent. Inhale, raise chest, arms and eyes. Exhale, fold into your thighs. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, jump back, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, kick it back, down dog, right foot forward. Inhale, warrior. Exhale, chaturanga, push up. Stay with me, rhythmic and swift. Up to down, left foot forward. Inhale, rise. Exhale, plant and lower through. Notice the temperature rising. Inhale, uppy puppy. Exhale, kick it back, downy doggy. 5 breaths. So hopefully you're starting to build some heat, getting the body really ready to stretch. Curl the chin into chest to your belly. Breathe out. Inhale, look forward. Pounce your way to the top as lightly as possible. Exhale, fold in. It's okay if it sounds like a bulldozer. Bend the knees. Inhale, sit low. Reach the arms high. Exhale, samasthiti, hands down by the side. Good. Padangusthasana. Step the feet hip distance apart. Hinge from your hips. Reach the peace sign fingers for your big toes and try to bind around. If you need to soften your knees, that's all right. Inhale, lengthen and lift halfway. Put your belly inside. Exhale, fold in. Drop the head. The elbows might bend. 5 breaths here. Inhale and exhale. 2, 3, 4, rock the weight more into the toes rather than the heels. Suck your gut in. 5, relaxed jaw. Inhale, half lift, flat back. Suck your gut in. Exhale, Padahastasana. Slip your hands underneath your feet so that you're actually standing on the hands. Inhale, another half lift to find the length. Then find the depth on the exhale, fold in. Relax the neck. Head is just hanging like a ripe piece of fruit. Ready to fall from the tree. Your spine is like a chain. 2, 3. Allowing yourself to surrender to death. You're getting out of the way to go deeper rather than making it happen. Allow it to happen. 5. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, hands to hips, like a deadlift with a flat, strong back. Inhale, rise up to standing. Exhale, feet together, Samasthiti. We'll do this next move quite a few times. You're going to inhale, open up to the long right side of your yoga mat. If you're looking at me on your device in the front, I'll be over your left ear. Arms out to the side like a T. Turn your right toes to the back of your face or away from me. Exhale, lower the right hand to the right. What is this? The right ankle. Then inhale, look up at your left hand. Exhale, pull your belly in. In and out. Breathing through the nose exclusively. 4, 5. Exhale, look down. Inhale, rise up through center. Exhale, change sides. Utthita Trikonasana to the left. Inhale, look up at the right hand. Exhale, pull your navel in. 5 breaths. When you inhale, notice that you can reach through the arms and that the chest can expand. Your lungs widening, filling the space between each rib cage, the bones that hold in your heart. One more inhale, reach and look up. So you exhale, relax, soften the gaze downward. Inhale, lift up. Let's revolve the shape, Parivrtta. So hands to your hips on your exhale. Pivot on your heels. Turn away from me to the back of your mat. Really use your ears rather than careening to look at me. You got this. Inhale, lift the left arm up. Exhale, slice the left arm across your body to your right shin. So opposite hand to foot. Inhale, twist into your right leg to the right and lift your right arm up. Good. It's hard to breathe here, so let that be your focus. Inhales, drawing the right hip bone back. Exhales, relaxing the muscles around your spine so you can twist. 3, 4. One more, 5. Try to look up. On your exhale, look down. Find balance in your eyes first. Then inhale, rise up to that T shape, the long right side of your mat. Exhale, hands to hips. Pivot on your heels. Original front. You'll be facing me now. Inhale. Your right arm lifts. Look up. Exhale, slice across right hand to left shin. Inhale, twist left and lift your left arm up. Exhale, try to pull left hip back. 5 breaths here. Definitely feeling a hamstring stretch. And the outside of the leg as well, an IT band lengthener. Do the best you can to look up as you breathe in. Twist and rotate through the spine. Exhale, look down. Nice work. Inhale, rise up to the T shape, facing the long right edge of your mat. Exhale, bend both knees. Step to the top, Samasthiti, facing me, arms down by the side. Utthita Parshvottanasana, extended side angle. Inhale, open up to the right side again, a wider stance this time. Turn your right toes to the back. Lunge through your right knee. It looks like warrior 2 to start. Try placing your right forearm on the top of your right thigh or take right fingertips down to the floor. Inhale, reach the left arm up and over your head like a swim stroke. Exhale, draw your navel in so don't let your belly spill out. 5 breaths has already begun here. Feel the right hip opening and strengthening all at the same time. Really is one of the most beautiful things about this practice. It's a lengthener and strengthener. Every posture helps you get longer and stronger, not only in body, but in mind here. So feel your capacity for awareness grow. Your mind even relax. Exhale, breathe out all the way. Look down at the right foot. Inhale, push the floor away. Lift up through that T shape. Exhale, change sides. Right toes in, left toes out. Left knee bends. Left forearm to the left top of the left thigh or all the way down to the floor. Inhale, right arm up and over. Exhale, try to look up at the right hand. So set your eyes on your own body parts, so that your eyes aren't darting around. The more your eyes dart around, the more likely you are to fall into distraction. The more you set your eyes on yourself, the less comparing you do, the more accepting you do. Breathe out all the way, then look down at the left foot. Inhale, push the floor away, lift up. Exhale, hands to hips. So parvrita or revolve, same thing. Pivot on the heels to turn away from me to the back of your space. Hands at heart. Lunge through your right knee deeply, almost like warrior one through the legs. Then hook left elbow across the right knee on your exhale. Then inhale, try to push the hands together. Roll the right shoulder open, look up at your ceiling. Exhale, try to draw your right hip back. Might fly the arms here. On the inhale, the left hand and fingers could go down as the right arm lifts up. On your exhale, even further, some of you might take the right arm up and over your head. You're doing the best you can to look at the top right hand, wherever it may be. But more importantly, I'm trying to calmly breathe. This one's very tricky to breathe in. One more inhale. Exhale, look down. Inhale, lift up to the T shape facing the right side of your room. Exhale, hands to hips, pivot on your heels. Then hands at heart, inhale. Exhale, lunge through left knee, hook right elbow across it. Inhale, roll the left shoulder back. Exhale, you might fly the arms apart. Inhale, you could lift the left arm over your head. The back foot, in this case, your right foot, the heel is aiming to spin down, but you could pop up the right heel if you need a little more room in the hips to twist. Remember, the most important part is calm breathing. One more breath. See the left hand if you're able. Exhale, look down. Inhale, rise up to the T shape. Good job. Exhale, bend both knees. Step to the top. Samasthiti. Prasarita Padottanasana A, B, C, and D, a wide leg fold. Inhale, open up to the long right edge of your mat, arms out. Exhale, fold in, fingers to the floor. Inhale, half lift, long back, suck your gut in. Then exhale, you might walk the hands behind and through the open feet and legs there. Drop the head down. 5 breaths here. Try to curl the chin into the chest and peer up into your pubic bone or the belly. Five, try to relax your jaw, soften your eyes. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, hands to hips, like a deadlift, flat back, inhale, rise up. Exhale, press down through your feet, settle, readjust. Inhale, reach your arms out, open up the chest. Exhale, take your hands right back to your hips. Inhale, squeeze elbows together, puff up the chest, lift your head and drop the head back. Exhale, fold in from here. Keep squeezing or drawing the elbows together. Drop the head down, so you're trying to look back or even up at the belly. One more. Breathe out all the way, relax. Strong legs and back. Inhale, lift up all the way to standing. Exhale, press down through your feet. Settle, readjust. Variation C, inhale, arms out. Exhale, bind the hands behind your back, by the bum. Inhale, pull the hands down so that the chest and eyes lift up. Exhale, keep the bind and fold in half from here. So double whammy here, hamstring and shoulder opener. The arms dropping back and over you help you rock the entire unit of your body more forward. So think weight in the toes rather than the heels. The big toes are really pushing down. The navel is drawing in. So rather than flexing your core, try to suck the core in, a vacuum right there in the belly. One more breath, you've got this. Breathe out all the way, relax, rock forward, rock forward. You might even feel like you're gonna somersault. Inhale, the hands pull down to lift and rise up to standing. Exhale, hands to hips. One more, variation D, really opening the hamstrings. Inhale, arms out, chest wide and proud. Exhale, fold in half. Peace sign fingers grip around the big toes. Inhale, find your length. So reach the hip bones back. The top of the head goes out. Exhale, bend the elbows and pull. Draw yourself in towards yourself. So chest is trying to move not only towards the legs, but behind and through. Curl the head in. Try not to place all the weight in the thumbs here. Notice how much your thumbs are trying to hold you down on the floor from somersaulting over. Use your belly instead to keep your stability, to keep your grounding. The belly sucks in. Jaw relaxed. One more. Use your arms, pull, pull, and pull. Hips up and head down. Nice. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, hands to hips. Flat back. Inhale, rise up to standing. Reach through the arms. Exhale, bend your knees. Step to the top. Samasthiti. Parshvattanasana, pyramid pose. Inhale, open to the right side. Exhale, hands behind the back. Reverse namaste, reverse prayer, or grab opposite elbow or wrist. I'm just going to move to show you here. Reverse namaste. The right foot is to the back of your mat. The left foot is what was the front. Look up at the ceiling. Exhale, fold over the right leg. Inhale, look at your right big toe. Exhale, melt the chin down and in towards your right shin. Five, you might curl in, forehead in the direction of the knee. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, pivot and spiral on the heels to the original front of your space, facing towards me. Inhale, puff up the chest, look up at the ceiling. Exhale, fold in. Inhale, eyes on your left big toe, Padayora Drishti, or toe gaze. Chin melting in towards the shin, long back. Left hip needs to lift up so that your right hip can draw forward. Lift up and pull the left hip back as the right hip draws forward. Square hips. Free and easy breath. Exhale, curl and round in. Inhale, lift up. Open to the right side of your mat for the last time. Exhale, bend the knees. Step to the top. Samasthiti. Now a little bit of balancing. If you need to move to a wall for a little help, that's okay. Might want to move back more to the middle of your mat too, depending on where you're practicing. I've got a bar in front of me. So Utthita Hasta Padangusthasana. I'm going to mirror you so that you can see this a little more. So inhale. You might bend the right knee or even swing the right leg forward. You're trying to grab a right knee or right peace sign fingers around right big toe. Exhale. Try to stand up tall and just drop chin to chest. Gaze off the nose. This is variation A. Inhale and exhale. 2, 3, 4. Straighten your standing leg. That's the right leg. More power. 5. Inhale, lift chin away from chest. Exhale, externally rotate your right leg. So toes out, heel in. And take the right leg out to your right as you turn your head to the left. 5 breaths, variation B. 3, it's okay if you fall out, come back in. 5, variation C, a little weird here, only 1 breath. On the inhale, right leg moves back to the front. Try to catch a hold with both hands. On your exhale, lean the chest in and then try to round and curl the forehead towards the knee. Variation D, release the right leg, take your hands to hips. Keep the right leg lifted and flex the foot. 5 breaths, supercharge the right quadricep. Now the 3rd breath, flex your right foot. Squeeze the elbows together, open the chest. 1 more, lift it up, up and up. Samasthiti, arms down by the side. Nice, change sides. Inhale, the left leg or knee pulls in, connect.
Then exhale, drop chin to chest, but still stay up tall. Don't let the dropping of the chin curl around the back. You're trying to lift and rise up. The more you steady your eyes, the more balance you'll likely be able to have. So if your eyes are darting around, you might be hopping around on the right foot. Good. Inhale, lift chin away from chest. Exhale, externally rotate. So turn the leg out. That's it. Let your left leg move out to the right as you turn your head to the left. Deep breaths that you can hear. Deep breaths that calm you. Even when everything feels unsteady, you have this amazing tool of your breath to help you hang in. Variation C, inhale, left leg back to front. Catch a hold with both hands if you can. Exhale, lean forward, round and curl, squeeze. Variation D, hands to hips, stay up. 1, 2, 3, 4. One more, lift up and up. 5, ooh, Samasthiti, arms down by the side. Nice, another balancing posture, Ardha Baddha Padma Tanasana. Inhale, fold right leg in figure 4, or if your knee feels okay, half lotus, use your hands. So whether figure 4 or half lotus, try to wrap the same arm, the right arm around your back to catch a hold of your right toes, then fold in half from here. Try to reach the left fingertips towards the floor and do your best just to curl round. And here's the key, soften. Soften everything. You're relaxing more than working in many ways. Obviously, this still takes effort, still takes awareness of body engagement and accruitment of muscles. But overall, you're trying to relax, especially the neck. So drop the head down, soften your jaw. Unfurl your eyebrows. Breathe deep. Breathe out all the way. Nice work, everybody. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, hands to hips. Rise up to standing. Stay balanced. Just kick your right leg towards me. And then lower it down. Samasthiti. Change sides. Inhale, the left leg folds. Figure 4 or half lotus. Exhale, the left arm wraps around the back. And you fold in half. Right fingertips aim to touch the floor. Just do your best and breathe. As long as you're breathing, you're doing great as far as I'm concerned. Five. Inhale, gaze out. Exhale, hands to hips. Rise up with balance and grace. Kick the left leg towards me. Samasthiti. Nice work, everybody. At the top of your mat, standing. Inhale, lift your arms, drop the head. Exhale, fold in half. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, plant palms. Jump back, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, kick it back, down dog. Utkatasana, chair pose. Inhale, jump the feet to the hands. Exhale, bend the knees. Inhale, lift your chest, your arms, your eyes. Exhale, drop the head back. Inhale, see your thumbs. Exhale, pull the navel in. 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, fold into the thighs. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, jump back, chaturanga. Urdhva, up dog. Auto, down dog. Step your right foot in between the two hands. Spin the left heel down. Virabhadrasana, letter A. Inhale, bend the right knee. Lift your arms up. Exhale, drop the head back. 5 breaths. So really try to ignite the right leg by lunging more than you'd like. The shape is not meant to be comfortable. So go until you feel a little edge. an ache, a burn, a sizzle. Drive the right knee forward, drop the hips down, lift the arms up. One more inhale. Keep looking up with the exhale. Draw your belly in. Inhale, right leg straightens. Keep looking up. Exhale, turn over your left shoulder to the back of your mat, away from me, and lunge into the left leg. Warrior one towards the back. 5 more breaths. Do the same thing on this side. Light the left leg on fire. Power behind the arms, so they're reaching up as the legs are lowering down. Pull yourself apart here. Exhale, Virabhadrasana B, facing the back of the mat. So you're lunging into the left leg, facing the back, away from me. So the body is open now, hips wide. Reach through the arms so nothing is relaxed. Everything is lengthening. Everything is strengthening. Arms stay up. Do not drop them. Inhale, the left leg straightens. Left toes turn in and right toes turn out. Change sides. Hang in there, you guys. Power breathing. Belly in. No Buddha bellies. Strong core. 4. Lunge a little more. 5. Exhale, cartwheel the hands to the front. Plank pose. Inhale. Chaturanga. Exhale. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, kick it back, down dog. Woo! All right. Now comes the first jump through. Arguably the hardest part of Ashtanga. So let's try the easy way first. Drop the knees, swing the feet around, sit down on your bum. A jump through essentially takes you from down dog to sitting. So that's the best way to do it. The easiest way to do it. So sit down on the bum, lengthen through your legs and flex the feet. Dandasana staff pose. Inhale, stamp the hands. Puff up through the chest. Exhale, drop the chin down. So sitting up tall as if your back is against a wall. Notice the chest meeting the chin and the chin meeting the chest. Get an upper back and neck stretch. Also smooth and calm the breathing. 5. Good. Inhale, lean forward. Peace sign fingers grip around the big toes. Paschimottanasana. Variation A. Inhale, pull the chest forward. Lengthen through the back and suck your belly in. Then exhale, fold in. Keep looking at your toes if your body lets you. Five, curl and round in, forehead towards the knees. Inhale, half lift, skipping a couple Paschimottanasana. Exhale, sit up. I'm going to do Purvattanasana, reverse plank pose. So take the hands behind you. Point through the toes. Press down through your hands and your heels. And inhale, pick up your hips. Exhale, if your neck feels okay, try to drop the head back. Squeeze the glutes. Strong shoulders. Tight hamstrings. Open chest. Free communicating throat. One more, lift up, up, and up. Exhale, lower the hips down. Nice. All right, so adjust and scoot your hips forward so that you're more at the front of the mat. Now comes a jump back. If you got to jump back, you can go ahead and do so. If you don't know what it is, try this. Just cross the shins. Take the feet on the floor and roll over the feet. Step your way back, downward facing dog. You can always do that. All right, so now that you made your way to down dog, we're going to try a jump through. So you could always drop the knees and swing the feet around, or try bending the knees and jumping the legs through the arms, landing and sitting. It takes tons of practice. Shasana, head to knee pose on the right side. Bend your right knee and pull the right foot to your inner left thigh. We're doing a short for inversion, so skipping a couple of postures for those of you Ashtangis out there. Inhale, reach towards the left foot. You might bind. Exhale, lean the chin in towards your left shin. 1, 2,
3, 4, 5. Curl and round forehead to knee. If you're in Ashtanga and you want to take a jump back here, feel free to do so. Everyone else, stay with me. We're going to do something called a hip lift to build strength for a jump back. So just cross the shins, plant your hands in front of your hips, lean forward and try to pick up your hips and hover for just a breath. Nice, lower down. Jump through if you jumped back and change sides. Janusirsasana on the left. Right leg is straight, your left knee bends, so the left foot is to your inner right thigh. Inhale, lean forward. You might bind the hands around the right foot. Exhale, fold in. Count 5 of your own breaths. Five. Inhale, a half lift. Exhale, release whatever you've got. Now we'll all try a jump back here. So scoot your hips forward. So it's almost like you're playing chess. You're trying to set yourself so that the next move that you make, you're already there. And the next move is chaturanga from here. So we want our hands at the front. So take your hands in front of your hips. That's the hardest part, is you feel like you have to go forward to pick yourself up. With the shins crossed, press down through your hands, lean forward and swing the legs behind and through. Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, kick it back, down dog. It's the hardest part of Ashtanga. Good thing we've got a couple more to really try to nail it in. You can adjust your hands if you need. Inhale, jump the legs through the arms. Try to hover your hips as long as possible with strength, lower down. Marishiyasana C, bend your right knee and stamp your right foot. Inhale, sit up tall through your back. Exhale, hook left elbow across the right knee. Inhale, look back behind you. Exhale, if your arms are long enough, you might be able to bind the hands behind your back. But that's not the most important part. The most important part is the breath. Five. Inhale, look front towards me. Exhale, let that go. Take a jump back if you'd like, or do the hip lift with me. Cross your shins, plant your hands, pick it up, and place it down. Change sides. Now the right leg is straight, left knee bends. Inhale, sit up. Exhale, hook right elbow. Inhale, look back. Exhale, bind if your body lets you. Take 5 breaths. Five. Inhale, look front. Exhale, let it go. Nice work. Let's all try the jump back. So scoot your hips forward if you need. Cross the shins. Plant your hands on the floor in front of your hips, you guys. So not behind. It's impossible with the hands behind. In front. Inhale. Pick up the hips. Exhale. Swing back. Chaturanga. Inhale. Up. Exhale. Kick it back and down. Navasana. Boat pose. Whoop, whoop. Everyone's favorite posture. Inhale, jump the legs through, right into the V shape. Lift the legs up, reach the arms forward. So ideally, the toes, at least in line with the eyes, if not higher, depending on your proportions. Slight curl and round to the low back, so you are kind of rounded. You've got a crunch. 5 breaths is already well underway. In this set, we've got one more. Try to straighten through your legs. Listen, everybody, exhale. Crisscross the shins, plant your hands in front of the hips, pick it up, hover, 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 lower down, second set, inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale. Just close your eyes and feel yourself breathe. Five, crisscross the shins, plant the hands, pick it up. Ooh, third set, 5 breaths. So the asanas, the postures themselves are beautifully empty. They're just a container. And the more you practice, the more you realize that it's not the shape that's changing. It's you. You're different day to day, moment to moment, breath to breath. Pick it up, pick it up. Cross the shins, plant the hands, pick up the hips and hover. 4th set.
So maybe it's not so much the world that's changing around you. Maybe it's you, you're the one that's changing. So what are we actually practicing here? We're practicing being more and more okay with change, because change is the basic essence of our universe. And for some reason, even though it's our operating system or our hard drive is to change, our operating system is uncomfortable with change. Pick it up. Ooh, getting really hard for me. 5th and final set. How you doing? Hip flexors on fire. Core really ignited. So what are you practicing? You're practicing being okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. Even though everything is shaking, everything is quivering, everything is hard right now. I'm okay for 2 more breaths. 1 more. 5. Holy smokes. Pick it up. Ooh, or crawl it through. If you're totally tuckered, plank, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. You might linger for a second and stretch your core and your hips. Try to hover the knees off. Exhale, kick it back. Down dog. Good job, good job. Adjust the hands if you need. Inhale, jump through. Whew. Exhale, Baddha Konasana, bound angle. Draw the soles of the feet together. Let the knees fall out. It looks almost like butterfly posture. So a welcome stretch to the groin, to the back. Inhale, sit up through the back. Stack through the spine. Then exhale, lean forward. You might round and curl the face in the direction of the feet. I hope I did 5. I think I did 5 sets. If I did 4 sets, you're welcome. Nice. Inhale, sit up. Exhale, let's take the jump back. Draw your hands, or use your hands to draw the knees together. Scoot your way forward. Inhale, cross shins. Exhale, pick it up. Swing back and through. Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, kick back, down dog. Remember, there's other ways to jump through and back. You could always drop the knees or try fully jumping. Inhale. Exhale. Widen the legs. Upavishta Konasana. So sitting on the bum with legs out, about a 90-degree angle in the groin here. Reach the peace sign fingers for the big toes. Inhale, long back. Exhale, try to lower the chest in the direction of the floor. It doesn't have to touch down. If it does, the chin might meet the floor. Just depends on your bones. Only 5 breaths. Inhale, half lift, belly in. Exhale, release. Today, just draw the legs together. And exhale, lie down your back. So we'll skip the jump back and through there. Ooh, so lie flat. Moving into the finishing series, the closing postures. Bend your knees. Stamp the feet. And flatten your low back. Bridge pose on the inhale. Press down through your feet. And lift your hips up. Exhale, roll your right shoulder under and then your left shoulder under. You could interlace the fingers. 5 breaths. Five. Release the bind of your hands. Lower the hips down. Second set. Inhale, lift the hips up. Stay there, or exhale, take hands by the ears. Flip your palms so that the fingers point towards your shoulders. Elbows up rather than out to the side, so elbows to the ceiling. You might inhale, press down through feet and hands. Look back and come onto the top of your head. If you can breathe on the top of your head, try inhaling to press through the hands and straighten the arms. Urdhva Dhanurasana, upward bow, or bridge pose. 5 breaths begins now.
Upward bows, open the armpits, more weight in the hands rather than the legs. Bridges, lower the hips down. Upward bows, bend the elbows and come to the crown of your head. Shorten your stance. Upward bows by walking the hands towards the feet. Then everyone inhale, lift up for a third and final set. Upward bows, make your bow shorter. Feet towards hands and hands towards feet. More bend through the back. 5 breaths. Some of you, upward bows might stand up from here, placing all of the weight into the feet and rising up. Drop back. One more breath. Inhale. Exhale. Upward bows to the crown of the head. Bridges, lower the hips. Upward bows, curl chin to chest. Lower down and meet. Everyone lying on the back, pull your legs in. Give yourself a hug. Inhale, rock and roll up to sitting. Long legs. Paschimottanasana, we return. Just fold over long legs. Just let your breathing recover. Your heart beats slow. So that's what the practice is all about. Less about the postures themselves and more about how you feel the postures. It's always about what you're bringing to the table. And the more you practice, the more able you are to hold just the rhythm of peace, because peace itself is still a movement. Everything is movement. Everything is constantly changing, especially your emotions. Literally, the word itself, emotion, tells us that our emotions are constantly in flux. Inhale, look forward towards the toes. And exhale, slowly roll down the spine. Just lie flat on your back. Eyes open, gazing up. If you have anything behind you like I do, you might need to adjust scooting yourself and your hips, your glutes more forward, because eventually the legs will touch down behind the head. So make any adjustments if you need. Start with waterfall pose. Inhale, lift the legs up, keep the hips down. So you look like a capital L from the side. This is more than enough. So if you want to stay here, feel free. If you want a bit more, Salamba Sarvangasana or shoulder stand, lift your hips up. Take your hands to your low back to support you. 8 breaths. Constricted breath here since the chest is coming into the chin and the chin into the chest. Exhale, Halasana, plow pose. Legs fall behind your head. Maybe the toes touch down. Maybe they don't. Doesn't matter. Could keep the hands as they are or interlace the fingers. Stretch the neck. Karna Pidasana or ear pressure posture. Bend the knees. Allow them to slide down the outside of your head. Matsyasana, fish posture. Straighten the legs. Slowly roll down your spine. You might be able to lower the legs all the way to the floor, or you might need to scoot yourself back so that you're along the length of your mat now. Once you find yourself lying flat,
Use your elbows and your forearms. They push down. You pop up the chest and lift the chest. So arch, especially the upper back. Then drop the head down to the floor. This is a very mild back bend and throat and heart opener. So less weight is on the elbows once your head touches down. You might even be able to pick up the elbows. So more weight is on the tailbone and the crown of the head. Good. If and only if there's weight on the crown of your head, try to squeeze through your legs, pick them up. Uttana Padasana, flying fish. Five, puddle, lie flat. Nice work. You could take a Chakrasana, backward somersault roll over here if you know what that is. If not, just inhale, sit up, scoot your hips forward, cross the shins and plant your hands. Pick it up, swing legs back and through, chaturanga. Inhale, Urdhva up dog. Exhale, auto down dog. Skipping a lot of stuff here. Just inhale, jump your way through. Exhale, lie down on your back. Whew, Savasana. Close your eyes. I'm pretty sure Instagram Live is about to cut out here. We only have about 1 minute until 10:30. So thank you so much, you guys, for joining me. Take a screenshot. Let me know that you were here. Tag me on Instagram with 3 people, 3 friends that you'd like to share this practice with. Just take rest for a few moments. YouTubers, you can stay with me. Go ahead, take a deep breath in and a full sigh out. Eyes can stay closed, no need to open them yet. Just notice your inner world. Notice how you feel. Understanding that your emotions are always in motion and that life is always moving, life is always changing. The more time you practice being aware of those changes, the more okay with them you are. You might draw the knees in, give yourself a hug. Moment of gratitude for your body, its health, and all of its capabilities and abilities. Good. Exhale, roll over to one side, just like a fetal pose. Inhale, push through your hands and pick yourself up. Easy seat or Sukhasana, or might even Padmasana lotus. Sitting, holding the space just a bit longer. Close your eyes. I hope the practice brought you a little more peace this morning. Let's close with an Om. Hands at heart, breathe in. Breathe in, sit tall. Breathe out, bend forward, seal your practice. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, blink your eyes open. Namaste, everybody. Thank you so much for being here this morning. My name is MaKenzie Fly, and this is F.L.Y Studio. It is an acronym for Fear.Less.Yoga. Fear.Less.Yoga, a place where every body is welcome, every age, every shape. Anybody and everybody is welcome here. So please share this channel with just your family and friends, really anybody else who needs a space where they can come and be exactly as they are. So we're recording this in light of the coronavirus pandemic. So just getting as much yoga out there as possible is really needed right now. So please share this channel with people. Click like, click subscribe, and I will see you next Monday. Say bye, Pip. Bye.